What's up guys, Cody here, and welcome back to this week's modded top 10. So today guys, we're actually going to be taking a look at our top 10 Minecraft superheroes. So if you guys want to comment down below of what your top 10 superheroes are, pretty much what we're doing today is we're using the Superheroes Unlimited mod, which has like 30 different superheroes, and it's pretty intense. So we choose our top 10 based off how cool are they, how well do they put the superpowers from that particular superhero into Minecraft, how strong it is, and also how good the superhero suit actually looks. So yeah guys, comment down below what your favorite superhero is, or your favorite top 10 superheroes. And also guys, next week is going to be top 10 TV show mods. So be sure to comment down below what your favorite TV show mod is. So it could be like the Adventure Time mod, it could be like Dragon Ball Z mod, doesn't matter. But let's get into this week's top 10 modded superheroes.
Number 10.
Coming in at number 10, we have The Flash, and this superhero has always been a favourite of mine, and I'm really looking forward to the TV series, and the armour itself looks pretty badass, and as you can tell already from the particles and the fact that I've zoomed out a bit, I have incredible speed. It looks like I'm sticking my tongue out. Oh dear. Oh very dear. But there's also been an update where it gives you haste with The Flash now, speed and strength too, so he's pretty strong. If I get myself a villager, let's see what kind of damage you can do with just a fist. Let's jump out of creative and punch him in the face. Ooh, a bit fast. So, not too bad. Better than normal. It's alright. It's better than not having a sword, and that will obviously stack with a weapon, so if you do have a diamond sword, you're going to be strong as hell. And I'm incredibly fast. My cape does not know what to do. Oh, good grief. And the reason this guy's useful is because it just makes it super easy to get places. It's pretty easy to craft with it only being red wool and lightning stone. So, oh my gosh, what? Thugs and zombies, oh dear. And I guess if these guys are chasing you, it's not going to be too difficult to just run away.
Number 9.
Coming in at number 9 is Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman is pretty wonderful, or magnificent. She is beautiful, and I love the superhero suit. It's really well done into Minecraft, and it's pretty funny. So guys, Wonder Woman, she actually gets some different abilities. So she gets a strength bonus, so strength 4, speed, unlimited speed, and then she also gets to fly. So let's take a look at the speed. So the speed is very well done. We are going very fast here, and I think it's pretty controllable, as you're not going too fast that you can't control your character. And then if you hold, or tap spacebar, you jump. However, if you keep tapping it and making sure you don't fall, you can fly. So we're flying here, and the flying's really well done. It's not overpowered where you're just like in GM floating. You actually have to have control, like skill, I guess, to control it. And then we also have the lasso of truth. So this is directly taken from Wonder Woman. She has the lasso of truth, and it's not really well done. As for the weapon I think could have been done better. As you can see, it's not like a 3D weapon, and if I left click, it doesn't like whoosh. No whip sound, and there's actually no animation. So if he adds those in, adds a 3D model as well, Wonder Woman could climb up the ranks, and she could be my top 1 even. We have some mobs here, so let's take a look at Wonder Woman's damage. So she's doing over 20 damage, she's very strong, and she's pretty wonderful.
Number 8.
At number 8, we have Deadpool, and Deadpool is one of probably, I'd say, my second favourite superhero, just because of the fact that he is so badass. But the reason he's not higher up is because he doesn't fly, he doesn't run incredibly fast, but he is just super strong, and his armor set looks amazing, so he had to come in the top 10. Look at him, what a god. And he has this sword that does 24 damage, and you have strength too. So if I grab Loki, which is a villain from this mod. He has 800 health. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to him. I do 90 damage, so that's 45 hearts of damage with this sword when it stacks with that. So I do have a speed boost, but it's not as much as the Flash, obviously. And I do have regeneration, which is a really cool effect that hopefully Loki's not gonna one-hit me. Come on, Loki. So as you can see there, I'm regenning wicked fast, like golden apple speed. So that is why Deadpool, the amazing, the terrifying Deadpool, is at number 8.
Number 5.
Coming in at number 5 is Iron Man. So Iron Man is one of my favorite superheroes of all time. Iron Man was well done in this mod, and we can check out why. So he has a speed bonus, he also has a strength bonus, and he has a jump boost. So if we take a look at the speed, it's not crazy fast. I think it's as fast as Wonder Woman. Now, if we were to actually press space, we'll get some jumpage here, and we kind of float down like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Now, if we also hold it down, we can start flying. So Iron Man, he can fly. He's pretty well done. He doesn't have any particle effects, though, when, you're flying. So I think he should add those in, some boosters in. And we also have this GUI when we put the helmet on. The GUI is pretty cool. However, it's not really, I don't know. It's not perfect. It doesn't make everything useful. Some things are just there for looks. And I think if he makes it more useful, Iron Man can climb the ranks as to maybe being like number 2 or something. I'm not sure. But we also have the repulsor. So the repulsor, if we were to right click, boom, it shoots something that you're shooting at, in my case, a zombie, into the air, and it actually blows up some blocks. So I don't think it blows up iron, but it will blow up glowstone, and some other regular Minecraft blocks. Now, if we were to punch a zombie, let's see how much damage we do. So 4 damage, nothing crazy, so you want to make sure you have your repulsor around at all times. And yeah, Iron Man is at number 5.
Number 6.
Coming in at number 6, and one I obviously had to do. Look at me. It had to be done. It is Superman, and recently, when this mod got updated, another Superman suit was added. So the Man of Steel suit was added. So we have the original Superman suit, which looks pretty badass. Just looks like a darker version of my skin. I kind of like it. The shoulder pads look huge. It kind of buffs you out a bit, and you look a bit of a god. And that one gives you speed, strength, and fire resistance 4. And this Man of Steel set gives you exactly the same thing, but it's a bit darker and it looks, in my opinion, not as cool. So I'm just going to run around with this and we'll see what kind of damage I can do to some thugs. Let's grab some thugs. Because Superman wouldn't put up with thugs. Hell no. Let's just rampage through. So I'm pretty quick, as you can see already. And if I jump out of creative, these fools are going to run away. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Superman, help me. Help me. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. Will I survive killing the thugs? Come at me, thugs. Yes, Superman survives. Superman don't give a crap. So, as you can see there, how strong Superman is, basically killed some pretty strong mobs. 5 of them with 1 heart, without needing to fear that I would die. And the one disappointing thing about all these speed buffs is that your hunger goes down unbelievably quickly. So, that's just something you got to watch out. Another incredible feature from Superman is the ability to fly, and that's why he comes in at number 6, because he glides like a beast, and if you hold space, he kind of just continues to glide. And you can also double tap and kind of fly like you're in creative, but you do get that glide effect, so it's not as easy to stop. You kind of drift around corners, but it makes life, when you're building, when you're traveling, so much easier. I mean, look at the speed I'm flying. I think I'm like flying speed 3, speed 4. Unbelievable. And that's why Superman is number 6.
Number 7.
So guys, at number 7, we have Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is everybody's favorite spider. So Spider-Man actually has some cool abilities. We have speed, strength, jump boost. Now his jump boost is actually very good. It's better than a lot of the armors, being at jump 4. Now he can't fly. However, if you jump and press shift, you can actually stick to that and you can become a spider. Now you can't really move around too much on it. You have to stick up there, and it's hard. But yeah, you can stick up there and you can hold your position up there. There we go, I'm up. And yeah, you can start climbing walls and doing whatever. So we also have a web shooter. So this web shooter, if you right click, it'll shoot you like an enderpearl. Now, the reason why he's so low on the scale is just because he doesn't have his ability. He is this web shooter. However, it's not really well done for being like grabbing people. So if I wanted to grab that zombie, I really can't. The only thing it does is, shoot you towards it. And if I want to pull it towards me or whatever, or like pull it and throw it, that sounds pretty cool. I can't do that. But we also have this thing with the web shooter. If we shift and right click, we will place down a spider web. So this is pretty good for sticking your enemies. Like, if I want the zombie to like run into that or whatever and get stuck, I can. But then we only have 4 damage on regular punch. But if we use the web shooter, we do over 14 damage. Let's see if we do a full 20. Not bad. All right. I'll give you some props, Spider-Man. That's not too shabby for some damage. However, guys, Spider-Man scores low because of his lack of web shooting abilities. And yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Number 4.
Coming in at number 4, we have Wolverine. And Wolverine from the X-Men is so OP in this mod. But there's been a couple that have been added that are slightly more OP and have different abilities that kind of top him. And that's why he's at number 4. But he's really easy to craft too. It's just red cloth and yellow cloth. And then his Wolverine claws are just 3 adamantium blades, which are crafted with adamantium ingots, which they're also pretty simple to find. So if I put the suit on, I look ravishing, just like the man himself. Why did I just take damage? Who knows? So I have a speed buff, strength 3, and a jump boost 4, and regeneration. Now the regeneration of Wolverine is just mind-blowing. So I'm going to grab Loki in again, and we'll show you exactly what this guy can do. And he does an unbelievable amount of damage. Let's jump out of creative. Ah, poor Loki. He's had a bad day. I do 122 damage. I basically take no damage from Loki, which you saw that I did before in the Deadpool suit. So you can pretty much just tank anything. The thing with these superhero suits is that they have very low durability though. So just a few hits from a huge boss fight and you'll probably need a new set. Another thing I forgot to mention about the speed buffs of everything that does have a speed buff is that you will have negated fall damage, so you'll never take fall damage as a superhero, which would be kind of rubbish in the movies if every time they fell a bit from a cliff, they all died. So it's pretty useful and handy to know.
Number 3.
So at number 3, guys, we got Thor. So Thor is another one of my favorite superheroes because of his backstory. He's got a pretty cool backstory, and let's take a look. So we got this armor. The armor is pretty well done. However, it could use some 3D modeling to add in the helmet a bit better. But it's pretty funny, though. I really like how we have a beard, and that was pretty well done on his part. But let's take a look at some of his abilities. So we have speed, strength 3, jump boost 4, fire resistance, and water breathing. So he scores really high for having a lot of defense. And then he also has his hammer. Thor's hammer. If we right click, we shoot in some lightning. So this lightning isn't crazy powerful. However, when we left click with the hammer, we do some crazy damage there. And along with doing some crazy damage, we smash them into next Sunday. Usually it hits them back like that. Whoa, that was intense. So yeah, Thor has a lot of abilities. He's really well done. And if you press spacebar while holding the Thor's hammer, you will actually fly. So Thor is freaking awesome.
Number 2.
Coming in at a fantastic number 2, you guys might not have expected it. It is the Beast, and you probably, if you only see this mod in CrazyCraft, have not seen this because this is recently updated, and he's all blue, just like the Beast. I love the texture for this one. He's kind of like a baby Hulk. That's the best way I can describe him. Gives you night vision 4, speed, strength 4, a jump boost, and regeneration 3. So unbelievable amount of regen. So what could Scarecrow perhaps? Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's have the Scarecrow. I don't know how much health this guy has. 300. Let's just punch him. Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind, even though I have night vision, and because he gives you a blindness combined with night vision, that just makes you completely blind. That was a terrible idea on my part. Let me just murder this guy. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Is that you? Hey, you. Is that a torch? Oh, no. Maybe I need to take this off. Now, where are you? Scarecrow. Scarecrow. There you are. Get out of here, fool. Okay, that was a really poor choice of supervillain. So that's the kryptonite for the Beast is apparently blindness. Okay, let's get Loki. Trust your Loki. You know he won't. You know he won't tamper with your stuff. And we'll need some milk too. What a pain in my ass. Bloody Scarecrow. Alright, let's put him in. Jump back in. Survival. Put on the beast before Loki gets to me. And let's punch him. So as you can see, I don't do too much damage with just a fist. Although doing 6 damage with a fist is a lot of damage. If I grab myself, for example, Deadpool's sword. That thing stacks. And does a ridiculous amount of damage. Where's Wolverine's claws? Let's try that too. So yeah, 155 with that. And 155 with that too. So if you're going to use a weapon with the beast, you are going to become a beast. As you see, I took no damage. My regen is unbelievable. Strength is unreal. You have a jump boost, just like the beast, so you can come down and rip people's faces off. Hello, spiders. And yeah, the night vision's pretty useful. It is the beast. And that is why the beast is at number 2.
Number 1.
Number 1 goes to Hulk. So the Hulk is freaking awesome, guys. He scores very high just because of his insane abilities. Now, his abilities are very fun in Minecraft, and the character, or the superhero actually, feels so well-rounded that I just love playing him for the lols. So let's right-click and put on our Hulk helmet. So Hulk, he looks derposaurus. We are green, we are lean, and we are a fighting machine. So pretty much, we had some good textures here. We got some ripped pants, which are iconic for Thor. Or no, I keep saying Thor. I mean Hulk. Hulk scored number 1. So we have some speed, strength, and jump boost. Now, if we combine these all together, the speed, the jump, we can do some crazy stuff. So we got a lot of speed here. Now, if we press spacebar, we shoot forward. Now, it is raining. I don't like the rain. So let's turn that off real quick, and let's get to more jumping. Hulk is really powerful with this jump, and along with that, he has some good damage. So let's take a look at this criminal here. Ooh, 17 damage by just punching. So you are pretty insane when you are Hulk. So you want to watch out for people that have Hulk, or people need to watch out for you if you are Hulk. Now, one little downside to Hulk, you don't actually grow bigger when you put the armor on. I wish it did. That would give you more of like a Hulk feeling, kind of like the zombie, the mutant zombie. That is really Hulkish. Maybe if you turn into something like that, it'd be so badass. But yeah, guys, this is number 1, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's modded top 10. Put your suggestions down below as to what we can do better next time. Also, let me know your favorite superhero down in the comments, and get ready for next week's top 10 TV show mods.